Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the show. I'm back and I have my voice still. Uh, hey, y'all. It's good to be back. It's good to be well. It's good to have my voice. It's good to be free of the ick. It's good to be with y'all here on Wednesday night, December 7th, 2022. I believe it's a full moon. If I ain't mistaken, I think it's a full moon. So, yeah, welcome to the OraCola, y'all. Hey, hey, P&G. Hey, Patrick. Hey, Goo. Good to see y'all. Thanks for coming out to the show or tuning into the show or where you are. I don't know. You could be outside. You could be outside. Oh, and Mars is visible. Oh, okay. Well, I ain't been outside since it got dark. So I will go out later to walk Apollo and see if I can see it with all the city lights. Usually Mars is visible. You can tell it's very red. So I'll check it out. All right, let me give myself a quick look in the mirror here. Think I'm all right. Okay. Y'all can hear me okay? Yeah. Hey, TTU, good to join. I'm glad you joined us. I can't talk still. My voice is back. I still can't talk. So there's that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, welcome to the OraCola, y'all. I'm arcieoracola, coming to y'all live from Austin, Texas. Already said it's full moon, December 7th, 2022. We're just sailing through the end of the year here. We're going to be in 2023 before we know it. And oh my goodness, is the world crazy or what? It's actually just as wild as it's always been. It just, I think the more stuff happens, the more we're like, it's just kind of like whatever's happening now after the whole pandemic thing happened is you're like, well, it was worse. It was worse not too long ago. And so it right now it's kind of okay. I mean, because at least most of us can like go shopping. We can go do things. We have some freedom. Most places don't make you wear the thing on your face, and we're all just kind of getting out there and doing things. So compared to a couple years ago this time, vast improvement. Vast. I ain't saying it's great, but I'm just saying it's a lot better than it was. And we can't just be too hung up on the bullshit. We got to look at the positive and stay on the right side of the positive meter, because if you get down on the negative side, then well, it's a sad slide into boohoo. All right, let's see who's here. We got all of our gang. Hey, Lava, good to see you. Yes, we got to vibrate higher, y'all. It's up to us because there's so many negative Nellies out there that just love wallowing in the bullshit that if we let them dictate the course of humanity, we're in a lot of trouble. So it's up to us who understand that there's ups and downs, but more ups than downs for the most part, to vibrate in that higher space so that we can lift the rest of humanity up. And even the sad ones that like to wallow in the mud, we're just going to like get them up into the higher levels with us. That's what we're going to do. So, yeah. Okay. I think we got everything looking good. Yes. We're going to vibrate. Hey, Prince. Ooh, we got a question already. I know we got one from Megatex on the Instagram, so we'll get to that. But first thing we're going to do is our ritual. Now, last week, and y'all notice I did not put last week's show up. I kept it private because I did not feel confident that my voice was listenable, essentially. And other things, I just wasn't feeling good. So I have the show. It's private for now. I may release it later. I may release some clips later, but I just felt like, those of y'all that saw it live, you got a special treat. You got to see me on the mend on the come up from the way down low where I was last week with the flu. And so it was just kind of a test run to get back in the swing of things. So we don't know if that show will see the light of day anymore. Now, there's very few shows that I have not put out that I've done live. One of them was a show that I overslept. I took a nap. I had been on a trip. I took a nap and I overslept the show by a good, I think, 10, 15 minutes. So I was not wearing no makeup. I had on my glasses. This is back when I was streaming on Twitch, one of the last shows I did on Twitch. And so that show has been buried. But I think every other show that I've done on the OraCola reboot has been live, has been put up after the fact, except for the no makeup show and the sick show last week. So y'all saw it, then y'all are special. Y'all remember. Okay. Oh my God, my feet just got hot. I've been wearing these thick socks today because sometimes it's outside, it's hot, but in my apartment it can be a little chilly. And so I put on these socks, but now that I'm sitting in front of these lights, I just can't wait to get these fucking socks off. Hold on. I got to pull off my foot brace too. Ugh. Ugh. There. Okay. Whew. Oh my God, I feel 10 times better. Oh, I was feeling a hot flash come on from my feet being in the sock. Ew. I don't want to look at that. I got to put it where Apollo won't get it though. It's my ankle brace from my poor ankle. It'll be fine for a few days. When I was laid up with the flu and I wasn't walking around much, it had shrunk down to like looking like a normal ankle. But as soon as I went back to work, it just like ballooned up again. And so now it's still like not sure what it wants to do. So sometimes I put a brace on it and sometimes I don't. But anyway, now you know too much about that shit. Okay. So last week, like I said, I was sick. So I pushed the ritual to the end because I didn't know if I would have enough energy to get through the ritual and then do the show. But we did the ritual at the end, which was nice. But we're going to go back to doing it the old way since I'm back to myself and I can do the ritual at the beginning because I'm pretty sure I'll get through the whole show. So we're going to start off by doing our usual intro and burning some sacred wood. We got 2 pieces of wood here. We're going to burn both of them. And we're going to get some smoke going on both of these suckers. Hopefully, there's one. There's the other. Woo! Yeah. Burning that sacred wood. I ain't doing no high kicks, TTU. My high kicking days is 20 years past. Sorry you missed it. Not that I was ever a super high kicker to begin with, but I could get it up there. I could once upon a time. All right, we got that sacred wood burning. Getting that sweet smelling smoke in the air. If you got your own sacred wood or other incense, you can burn it. And now we're going to ring the bell. Let the universe know we're here and we're ready. Universe is always here, but just get their attention. Let them know that we're here to do an hour of the OraCola, and we'd like them to pay attention. All right. And then don't forget our pathogen wand. We forgot the pathogen wand for a while, and it walloped me with the flu. And now the pathogen wand is a little bit funny. I replaced the batteries, but I think there's a short in it. So we're just going to treat it gentle. But yeah, this is going to get rid of any nasty things, either man-made or natural, that might be floating around. And I'm sure my keyboard is full of it since I had the flu. All right. And then we're going to spray our Abundance spray, our rich bitch witch spray. This is for abundance, hopefully abundance of goodies. Let that rain down upon us. Yes, we're getting there to the end. We're getting there. We got to back up. So we got a new one coming, but we're just going to get through this one while we got it. And then we got our newest little thing. We got our anointment with our Florida water. We're going to anoint our chakras with this spicy scent of cleanliness. Just get all that negative energy out. Make sure the chakras are nice and lubricated so that we can receive the universe's guidance. Okay. Oh, hi, Carol Jean. You are here. The family is all here. The OraCola family. Excellent. All right, we're going to move this off to the side. And now that we've set the space and we've cleansed everything and got our minds in the right spot, we can get to some oracling. So we had an oracle request up here from Patrick. Ooh, I got the readers out already. Book of Revelation. Will the Twitter files cause the man to get his ass handed to him? Ooh. You know, I've been kind of watching this thing with one eye open and one eye kind of cocked to the side like, because, you know, I explained to Twitter. I told y'all I don't give two shits about it, but let's see what the universe has to say. Gotta get our random number generator. So we got 22 verses in the book of Revelation of the Holy Bible, the King James Version. Probably the other versions got 22 chapters too. I never looked it up, but I'm assuming all the chapters are the same. It's just they changed the words. Okay, so we got 13. Good old number 13 there. Number 13. How many verses do we got in number 13? 18 verses in number 13. So, let's see. 18. What's up with Twitter? Survey says verse 5. Okay. Book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 5. And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things and blasphemies, and power was given unto him to continue 42 months. So yeah, I think that whatever comes out of the Twitter file might take a while to come out. It seems like they're going to be dripping that little bits of info just kind of over time whenever it's politically expedient. And you know, a lot of it's going to be buried because there's a lot of trade secrets involved. I don't know that we're ever going to know the whole truth about how the Twitter algorithm works, how they suppress certain things, how they censor certain things, how certain things get buried. I think the man wants us to be in the dark about all that shit. However, it does seem like some truth will be revealed. It just may not come out right away. So I wouldn't get your hopes up that this little bit of info coming out is going to change nothing. I think it's going to be, you know, like the Kennedy assassination. Everybody knows pretty much that the Warren Commission official story is bullshit, but nobody actually knows the real truth. There's a lot of speculation about it. There's a lot of evidence that points in certain directions, but there's no actual hard definitive, yes, black and white, this is what happened. We don't know. And this is what that happened in the 60s. That's a long fucking time ago. You know, I think we might all be gone and Twitter an obsolete piece of history before any kind of truth might ever rear its ugly head. So we'll see. It also could just be the number of months that was in that, but Whatever. I don't know. I can't count. So, all right. Goog had a tarot. May I have a tarot reading for my presentation tomorrow? Yes, you may. Yes, you may. Let's see. I hope y'all are getting all packed up okay. Did y'all move already? I heard y'all bought a house last week, unless it was a fever dream that I made it up in my head. But I hope that all that's going good. Moving is so stressful. I hate it so much. If I never had to move again, I would be happy. But I know that that's not the case. Like, I'm going to have to move out of this place eventually. It's just inevitable. The building will not last that long. So, I don't know. I just, moving. Closing on the 13th. Oh my goodness. You're about 6/8 pack. That's a fat fraction you don't see very much. Wow. Close on the 13th. That's fun. I love it. Well, hopefully it'll bring y'all some good luck, that number. All right, back to the presentation. Tarot for the presentation. Ooh, strength. Yeah, you got it in the bag. You're just going to have to be disciplined about it. So just make sure you go over your note cards, and you got all your notes that you've done your outline, and you've gone over it in the mirror, and maybe do it in front of a couple of people. Just kind of go through the high points, so you take out the boring shit. That's the main thing when it comes to a presentation. Most people get nervous and they just yammer on and on and on and on. And you're like, zip it. I got it 5 minutes ago. I got the outline in front of me. Just hit the high points. Save your joke, unless it's really funny. Nobody gives a shit. They're really just wanting you to get the fuck over with so you can get out of fucking town. Just get out of there. Nobody wants to sit through a long-winded piece of crap. So just be strong and smart and disciplined, and it will be good. All right. Woo! Let's scroll on back up. Make sure I didn't miss nothing up here. Remember, if you got a question for the OraCola, make sure you write it in the chat. Put your Oracle in all caps. And then while we're talking about the chat, make sure you go up to the live chat. So at the top of your chat box, hit that down arrow and make sure you're on the live chat, just in case the algorithm decides to censor something that you type. I want to see everything you type. It's important for me as the Oracle to know what you're saying. So, Goog is a good presenter. Excellent. He makes it interesting. I love a good presenter. If you can get it down to TED Talk size, like, that's perfect. And sometimes, honestly, I'll be honest with y'all, some of them TED Talks could be even half as long as they are. I know there's like a 10-minute limit or something. Some of them presentations could be 2 minutes. 2 minutes without the slideshow, and I would get it. I think 10 minutes is pushing it. My attention span is from 3 to 5 minutes. About the length of a pop song. If it's longer than a pop song, it better be damn good. It better be some Graham Hancock level of alien bullshit for me to stay with you, because I probably already fell asleep. Even if I'm awake, I'm asleep in my brain. That's how it works. I'm off somewhere else. Okay. Oh no, someone's having bad luck. I finally moved to Austin before Thanksgiving. Oh, hey, welcome to Austin. You and 500 million other people. Yay. I've had so much bad luck. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm looking for a new crystal to put in my new place. Well, one good thing about Austin is we have the best crystal shop in town. So you can go and get this crystal probably tomorrow. I bet they have it. And they probably have it in a few different ways. So let's see what crystal the universe is sending your way as you're a housewarming in Austin. Let's see. And I'm sorry you've had a bad time. But last week was shit for me too. I had the flu, so you know how it goes. You win some, you lose some. Sometimes it's neutral. All right. Crystal for a better beginning in Austin for TTU Spirit. Let's see. What do we got here? This one. Ooh, Amazonite. Ah! Ah! Oh my God, it almost fell on the floor. What does that say? Loosen your grip. Oh, that's good. Okay. So, loosen your grip. I think that means you have a certain expectation about how your life should be here, and you need to let go of that expectation. Let go of all of your ideas about what it should be like when you live here and embrace what it is like. Because a lot of times, when you're disappointed, it's because you had a different expectation and you can't let go of that. So you got to recalibrate to see what's there that you can enjoy. I would go to Nature's Treasures since you live here and see about getting you some of this to put in your new place. And if they don't have it, and I don't know why they wouldn't, but if they don't have it, they will have something that's got a similar property to it. And I'm sure all them hippies over there know all about the rocks. They know all the fucking rocks. So talk to one of them rock hippies, tell them about your problems, and tell them you're looking for some Amazonite or something similar. And that'll help you let go of your expectations and embrace the new things. Okay. Good luck and welcome. Oh, yeah. Oh, you pictured how your life needed to be. Yep, you cannot have expectations when you move. This is what I've learned. I've learned that every time I've moved to a new place entirely, that I had an idea about how it should go, and it never went that way. And I could get hung up on it, or I could just say, okay, it didn't work out like that, but it worked out like this. Well, maybe there's a new thing that in the way that it's working out that you need to pay attention to. So don't think about it as bad luck. Think about it as interesting luck, different luck. You had some different luck, and it's going to lead you down a different path. Maybe not one that you intended to walk, but there it is in front of you. So keep on walking. Just keep on walking down that path. It'll be all right. Yeah. You're welcome. Exactly. Everybody's got such good advice here in the chat. Y'all know it better than me. Y'all should be doing my job. Okay. You are getting a Torchy's taco soon. Wow. I have never been that hung up on Torchy's. I know it's tasty. I've had it before. I've enjoyed the Torchy's, but if I'm going down the street and I see a Torchy's, I never stop. I never stop. I'm just never thinking about it. I'm always like, oh yeah, there's tacos, and then I'm moving on down to the next thing. I just don't know what it is. Something about it. It never has really rung my bell. It's all right, but it's not like the best thing I've ever had. So I'm happy you're getting one, and I hope you enjoy the hell of it. All right. Let's see. Anybody else have a question? The double slit experiment proves that human intention can change material reality. I believe it. I believe all of that shit, or else I would not be doing this show. If I did not believe that you could change your destiny by thinking about it and vibrating higher, I would not do this. Because who am I to sit here and tell y'all that it's going to be okay when the shit is going down? Who am I to say that? Well, it's because I've been through some shit myself. And I know that if you keep the positive attitude and you don't get wallowed down in the bullshit, then eventually you'll come out on the other side. eventually. You know, you just got to wait it out. Got to wait it out. Yeah, they got good queso, but queso is such a like ephemeral thing. It's only good for about 5 minutes tops. It don't matter where you get the queso from. The queso is never good past the 5 minute mark. It's because it gets congealed and weird, and your chip gets like stuck in it, and then there's suddenly like it's suddenly this gelatinous glob, and then eventually it's just worthless. It's worthless. Now, if they could keep the queso like warm, like you got that crock pot of queso, like when you get the Rotel and the Velveeta and it's the party, and the crock pot's keeping it nice and kind of same temperature, then the queso's good for at least until it gets crusty on the side. Once it starts getting crusty on the side, not so great. But it's still better than it is at the bowl, at the table, that tiny little bowl that they give you of the queso, especially if it's in a paper cup. Fucking forget it. You are never getting that last bit of queso out of there. Unless you dump the whole thing on your taco all at once, then it's just, it's wasted. Half the queso is going to be stuck to that fucking paper cup, and you ain't going to get it out, and it's just going to be gross. So yeah, queso is one of them things. It's only good for a few minutes, and then it's gone. It's gone. You enjoy it while you can. If you go to the bathroom and the queso comes to the table, you're fucked. Because by the time you get back from the bathroom, it's shit. Yep. The crusty statement applies to more than queso. It's true. It's true. So many things are only good for a few minutes, then they get crusty and gross. So nasty. You eat it faster than 5 minutes. Well, lucky you and your guts of steel. If I ate all that processed cheese in 5 minutes, I wouldn't eat nothing else. I would not get to the taco part. And then when I got home, if I was lucky, I'd have to be in the bathroom for a while, painting the side of the bowl, because that kind of stuff just runs right through you if you eat it too fast. Woo! Here we go. I'm going to have a sip. To y'all and queso. Now, this is actually an alcoholic beverage. It is the first one I've had since before I got sick. Now, this is a weird thing. Normally, I'm totally down to have a beverage any old time. When I got sick, I, of course, was not down to have no beverages because I was sick. But when I got better, I wasn't in the mood for a beverage. In fact, I almost didn't get one tonight. And then I was like, well, nah, it's the show. It's tradition to have a beverage. I'll get the beverage. But I didn't have it before the show. Normally I'll do a little pre-gaming. I don't know, something happened. And it's not my flavor, it's not my taste buds. It's just something happened, and it just like turned off the switch. Turned it off. Now I ain't complaining because, drinking's never good for you, but it's just not like me to have no taste for it. Just not wanting it. Just kind of just the whole idea of it's just off-putting to me. So yeah, it's the first one I've had. I've just been sipping on it slowly for the last hour. It's not going down hard. It's just kind of that's how I feel about it. So yeah. Oh hey, welcome, fuck. Good to see you. Is it cold up there in Canada yet? I'm sure it is. Guess what? It's like almost 80 degrees here. Thank God. Oh my God. It was so cold and wet for like a month. It sucked. Finally, we got some seasonably warm temperatures. And I say seasonably because it is not unusual in Texas for it to be this warm in December. Not like every December, but it's not unusual. And so I've been enjoying the hell out of it. It's a little bit muggy, a little bit overcast, but I ain't complaining because I don't like the fucking cold. So yeah, hopefully it's not too cold up there. What am I saying? Of course it is. It's Canada. It's always cold in Canada. Except for what? Maybe 6 weeks out of the year. It's tolerably warm. Yes, firewood delivery today. Ooh, you got firewood delivery. That's a thing we don't have here. We don't have firewood delivery. First of all, it rarely gets cold enough to actually need to burn a fire. People burn a fire here because they want to, not because they have to. And then second of all, you have to go to the store and get it. Like you have to actually go to the store and get the firewood and pay for it and bring it back to your own house. I suppose if you got it from the grocery store and you got grocery delivery, you could order it, but that's kind of mean to make your grocery delivery person haul your firewood too. That ain't cool. Okay, let me scroll back up here. See, say we got our queso. Yeah. All right, good. Okay, now I know we had a question on the internet. Let me get to it real fast. Megatex had a question. What's next for me in 2023? Tarot. All right, Megatex. Let's see what the tarot has to say about your 2023. I don't know about 2023. Every year that I get older and it gets to be December time and I've just gotten used to it being the year it is and I know the next year is coming up, I'm like, damn, I never thought about it being this year. Y'all ever feel like that? I never thought about it being like this year. I never thought about being as old as I am. You know, I never thought about the number and being that age. And it's just kind of funny. Is that every year it just keeps racking them up, getting older, different year. And I just never considered it ever. It's like I'm living in a weird dream fantasy state where it's kind of all floating in the air. And the only time I see any concrete evidence that it is the year that it is when I look at my phone or I look on some calendar, you know, them ancient things people call calendars. And I go, oh shit, it's this year. God damn, where did the time go? I don't feel any older, but except when I do feel older, like when my ankle is all fucked up. Yeah, I feel older now. But like in my head, I don't feel older. It's weird. It's weird. Y'all get it. Okay, Megatex. Tarot. Tarot for Megatex 2023. Oh, yo. Okay, Megatex. Now don't get freaked out. It's the tower, yes, the tower, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a bad tower. I would say vibrate higher and just think about the tower as a chance to redecorate. You're redecorating. So you're tearing out all the old carpet, all the old wallpaper, getting rid of all that old furniture that you don't like no more. Just redoing the whole damn house, basically. So, yeah, 2023 is going to be a lot of changes, but they don't have to be catastrophic changes. Remember, it's all about how you view it. So, don't be afraid of it. Embrace it. Let it come. Prepare in the way that you can. And just know that on the other side of it, you will be building something that you really want and that you really desire. Okay. Good luck. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, Dick Wood. Will Patrick and Goog let me come help them pack? Will they let you? Okay, well, the fact that they ain't like calling you up, making you do it, tells me they have probably a very good reason. But let's see. What does Mr. Dick Wood have to say? Ooh, why not? Okay, so I would say, Carol Jean, if you get the invitation, great. Now, if you don't get the invitation, do not be offended because moving sucks. Let's we established that at the top of the show. Moving sucks. Helping people move sucks worse than moving yourself. It's one of them things that you kind of get roped into because you owe a favor. Rarely do you do it because you want to. And people moving, there's a lot of personal things going on. They're uprooting their life. They're probably getting rid of some stuff. There's probably like dirt and filth they don't want you to see, and then it's rough. When I moved from my old house into this place, I did not have much help. I had two people come to help me. One of them was a big help. The other kind of crapped out halfway through. That's how it usually tends to work. Somebody comes and they think they got the energy for it, but really they don't. And so they end up just being a drain on everybody. So if you get the invitation, go help out like hardcore. Do exactly what they ask you to do. Don't try to meddle in no shit. And then get the fuck out of there before you get tired. Just like have a thing that you got to do. Like have an excuse. I promise you, they will not be offended if you bug out early. It's probably going to be a relief. So, yeah, whether or not the invitation comes, I would say don't be too hung up on it. It's nothing personal. All right. You're welcome. Yep, moving is as stressful as a death in the family. Yeah, usually you got to do the same, like moving on top of the death in the family. Like if someone dies, not only do you have to handle their death, but then you got to clean out their house, which is terrible. It's awful. Now I understand why people get rid of all kind of antiques that are worth a lot of money because they just don't have the bandwidth to deal with it. It's just like, you just dealt with all this shit. Someone died, probably some horrible medical bills, or God forbid, some traumatic, like sudden death. And then once you get over that, you got to fucking deal with the estate. You got to deal with all the stuff. And we have so much stuff. Everybody has so much stuff. Oh, it's terrible. I know. It's awful. It's all rolled into one. It's a tower moment. It's one of them tower moments that nobody likes to get into. But sometimes it finds you. Yeah. Bandwidth. Yep. So much stuff. He's saving my back. Yep. That's sweet. When people are asking you to help, but not help so much that you hurt yourself, that's a good one. That's a good one to keep. Oh, my goodness. All right. Shall we have some tea? Shall we have some tea, y'all? Oh, yeah. It's 9:40 already. Oh, my goodness. I cannot believe it. Just flying by tonight. Woo. All right. Let's get some tea. Oh, this one's good. Gerald Salente. Okay, so y'all know I enjoy my old conspiracy commentators, and I enjoy people who have flamboyant personalities. Well, you put the two and two together, and what you get? Gerald Salente. He's this old fart from the Bronx. He's been doing financial planning, and he's got this thing called Trends Forecast. It's some kind of magazine you got to pay money for. And what he does, he's been like involved in politics and financial planning, and he's got his nose all up in the man's business, and he's got a YouTube channel, and he is just cutthroat, fucking hilarious, tells it like it is. If you want to hear some old man screaming at the top of his lungs about the man and how the man sucks and how the man needs to suck a big one, then you should go find Gerald Salente on YouTube and watch some of his stuff. I guarantee you will laugh. I guarantee you will learn some shit. And I guarantee you will watch it again. He's also often a guest on other podcasts. So anytime you can find anything that Gerald's on, you should watch it because honestly, this is somebody that you kind of wish he was your old uncle at Thanksgiving because he's going to tell all the business. He's going to tell all the shit and he's going to know all about it and he's going to throw in all kind of fun cuss words to accent it. I swear to y'all, I swear if you can get through one of his podcasts or YouTube videos without laughing your ass off, you deserve a cookie because I cannot every time I listen. Now I'm not saying he's ranting like Alex Jones kind of rant because Alex is a little bit like over the top. No, Gerald, it's like coming from his heart. He's actually feeling this anger. He's not putting on a fucking show. He's actually like mad about some shit. He's this old man from the Bronx and he is fucking pissed. And he's going to tell you why. And oh my God, so fucking good. So yeah, Gerald Salente, you're welcome. Check it out. You love Gerald Salente. Oh, see, y'all already knew. Y'all know all about it. Fantastic. Never invest on his advice. Just saying. Well, I don't ever follow nobody's advice because I don't got no assets to invest. I got an ass, but I ain't got no assets. So any of the financial shit people talk about, whatever. I know, buy gold, silver, blah, 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 whatever. If you ain't got no money, you can't buy no gold. So I don't pay attention to that. What I do enjoy is his take on the current events, and I enjoy the way he delivers it. So yeah, that's what I use them for. Entertainment. Your mileage may vary. uh yeah. For sure. The man controls everything. That's what the man does best. It's all about control. All right. Else had a question? Did anybody else have a question? Because we're getting to the end of the show already. I don't know, I guess I talked about queso too long. It just doesn't seem like it went that fast, but it did. Okay. Had a self-care. Ooh, sorry, PNG, I missed that one, but here. Let's check it out. Had a self-care for PNG. What should we be caring about ourselves? Let's see. All right. Laugh. Hey, laugh. Make them laugh. Have a good laugh. So, yeah, go seek out something that makes you laugh. It doesn't have to be something that I would recommend. Everybody's got their own sense of humor. There's a comedian out there or a TV show. Even if you just had a few minutes, you can always find these clip compilations on YouTube from different TV shows. So if there's a comedy you enjoy, find a clip compilation for it. Last you maybe 5-10 minutes, and that's a good get a laugh. It's got all the punchlines. You don't have to sit through the whole episode. But yeah, find something that makes you laugh, even if it's a book. Read a book. If you got a funny book, maybe there's a David Sedaris book you ain't read yet. Read that. They're always funny. Okay. Thank you, fuck you. I love my show too, and I love that you love it. Okay, Prance. Will Ted Cruz's daughter be okay after her alleged suicide attempt after coming out as bisexual? Oh my goodness. Is that what was going on? I just saw the news clip that the cops have been called to the house of Ted Cruz, but I did not know why. So if it was about a daughter, that's sad because he's got like teenage daughters at this point. God, can you imagine if your dad was Ted Cruz? Oh, oh my God. Horrible. And your mom was married to Ted Cruz? Oh my God. What a nightmare. Poor little thing. Okay. Let's see. Tarot, what's it going to be? The Fool. Oh, okay. So this means that it's the beginning of a new journey for this youngin'. And whatever comes next is going to be a whole nother thing. So hopefully it's the beginning of a good journey and they will find the help that they need to get out of the situation that they're in. But yeah, young people and suicidal ideation is never a good mix. Young folks tend to think that, everything is such a tragedy and everything is the end of the world. And it's just not the case. The world just keeps going, whether you're in it or not. So might as well stick around because eventually it'll come out and it'll be okay. It'll be all right. Okay. Woo, yeah. Yeah, remember during the ice storm, Ted Cruz and his family decided they needed to get the fuck out of town, so they got caught trying to get down to Mexico. And I think eventually the wife and kids went to Mexico and they kind of threw the kids under the bus saying, well, they had to get them down there, but they was always going to come back. Whatever. Whatever, Ted. We know you was trying to get down there. It's all right. Everybody else did. All the other rich motherfuckers in Texas got the fuck out of town, even the mayor of Austin. So, yeah, whatever. Good luck. Good luck, little one. Good luck, little Cruz. Good luck. Okay. It is 9:48. I think I got all of the questions. Oh, tarot had a Patrick for the move. Patrick got a tarot for the move. See what I just did there? I told y'all my voice is back, but I still can't talk. So, yeah. Okay, let's see. Tarot for the move. Closing on the 13th. Hopefully, it's going to be a smooth transition. Let's see. Ooh, the Emperor. Okay. Yeah, so for the move, just be in charge. Be large and in charge. Don't let the man screw you over. Be the kingdom, be the king of the castle here. So just don't be taking no shit off of nobody. I mean, you're making your kingdom here. So, yeah. Be the emperor. Be strong. Yeah. All right. Excuse me. Oh, get a sip. Little sip. See, I have barely touched this drink, y'all. Something happened to me. Something happened. It's like a demon got sucked out of me. It's like the demon got sucked out and I don't want the liquor no more. It's weird. And it's like the thought of having a beer, ugh, it's just like it's grossing me out. I don't know what's happened. I don't know. I'm just reporting what's going on. Okay. Well. It is 10 minutes till the end of the show. I'm going to throw out a goddess card for the collective just because I feel like it. I feel like we need some goddess energy tonight on the full moon. So let's see what kind of goddess energy the universe has got for all of us. Let's see. This one. Who is that? Celine. Ooh, I can't even read that shit. Gotta put on my readers. Hold up. All right. Selene, queen of the starlit heavens, is the ancient Greek goddess of the moon. Ah! Y'all, I do not make this shit up. The universe puts it in my hands. Okay. She carries the moon across the sky in a white chariot driven by winged horses or bulls. Okay. Some kind of four-legged thing. She is the totality of the moon with its waxing into fullness and waning into darkness. Selene fell in love with immortal Endymion. I think that's how you say it. Endymion. When she descended to the earth to join Endymion, he fell into a deep sleep from which he never awoke. Selene continued to visit him nightly. In later Greek mythology, Selene represented the full moon, hey, while Artemis represented the crescent or waxing moon, and Hecate, the waning and dark moon. Hence, Selene is Phoebe, meaning bright and shining. She is traditionally represented with the crescent moon as a diadem, which is like a thing on your head. Selene represents the fullness of life, incorporating all phases of light and darkness into her shining. So, yeah. There you go, y'all. Selene is our god and goddess for this full moon, OraCola. Enjoy her fullness. Okay, wonderful. All right, we got about 8 minutes left in the show. And I know I promised I was going to open up a gift that I received. I will definitely be doing that unless we have another question. Anybody? No? Okay. Well, let me get to it. I also got a scratch off since last week I was too poorly to go to the Chinese grocery and get myself a lottery ticket, because remember I got that $1 from the previous show. And then I took off the Thanksgiving week, and then I got sick. So this is our $1 spent on another $1 scratchy. But first off, we're going to open up this lovely gift that I received from Carol Jean. Thank you very much, Carol Jean. It's greatly appreciated. This time I'm not going to show you my address like I did the one time with that postcard. I didn't actually manage to cut it out. So, oh, look at this. It's even wrapped twice. I love it. I love a double wrap. Double wrap. Yeah, look at that. It's so cute. Little Christmas paper. It says Merry Christmas. Okay. And let's see. All right. Okay, now we got to open it up. Ooh, there's styrofoam. That means it's delicate. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, we got more stuff wrapped in stuff. Wow. Okay, that's like, this is like the Russian doll of gifts here. Okay, just keeps on getting unwrapped here. All right. Here's one of them. Here we go. Okay. And, oh! Tea time. Here's some earrings. Oh, I love them. They're so pretty. Those are cute. I love it. With little tea. It's a little teacup. Y'all see? That's so cute. Oh my goodness. I love it. Thank you. Okay. Now there's more. Got to get to the other ones. All right. What do we got here? Oh, wow. Ooh, these are pretty. Those are super fancy. Those kind of match what I'm wearing right now. Oh, yeah. Those are nice. Oh, I love them. It's like really pretty embroidery. Gorgeous. Thank you. Oh, my gosh. Okay. I'm so spoiled, y'all. I'm so spoiled. Okay. And then our third one is, ooh. Oh my gosh, look at these scissors. Those are darling. I love it. Some scissors, and that's just for cutting through the bullshit right there. I love those. I love them. Thank you so much, Carol Jean. Those are great. And I will be wearing them on the show. Guaranteed. I promise. These are just some old plastic earrings I've had. They just match my outfit. But now I've got some other cooler earrings that would match even better. So, yeah. Awesome. Thank you very much. Okay. Now let's get to this scratch off ticket. So, this one is holiday bucks. I think I have to scratch off the whole damn thing, which is always a pain in the ass. What does it say? Scratch the entire play area to reveal 9 prize amounts. Reveal 3 matching prize amounts. Win that amount. Okay, so we're looking for 3. Reveal 2 matching prize amounts and a gift symbol. Win double that amount. So we're looking for 3 to match or 2 to match plus the gift. Okay, y'all. Let's get my scratchy coin. It's my trick coin here. It's got Queen Elizabeth on one side, rest her soul, and then Kennedy on the other, rest his soul. I'm going to have to get something to scratch on. All right, so let's scratch in off the prizes. I don't know that I like the ones you have to scratch so much on. They get real messy. Super messy. Okay, well, I don't think I won. Nope. No winner. Whew. None of them are 3-peats, and there's no gift. So, womp womp. Didn't win. But hey, that's all right. I got 3 new fun pairs of earrings. So, guess who won? I did. I won. Oh, yeah. All right, y'all. That was a good time. Oh, I just got scratch off crumblies all over my laptop. No good at all. Terrible. What we got? We got 2 minutes left in the show. Oh my goodness. I guess that means I can do some more tea since I only did 1 tea. I don't think anybody else had a question, so let's see what kind of tea we got. I was a little late coming on, so we can get a tea out of the way. All right. What is this one? Oh my gosh, I was just talking about this earlier at the top of the show. Cult of victimhood. Yeah, so here's the deal, y'all. I don't know if you noticed, but lately, I would say maybe in the last 5 to 8 years, becoming a victim has been very fashionable. Now, when I say victim, I mean people who get off on being a victim. I'm talking about people who are not necessarily actually victims. They just feel like they need to be victims in order to fit in with society. Oh my God, these people are so exhausting. Ugh. And you know what? They've infested social media. They're everywhere on social media. You cannot turn on your fucking social media without somebody on some soapbox talking about how horribly victimized they are about X, Y, and Z, and how they're so oppressed, and how everything is against them, and how they just cannot cope. It's like, come on, y'all, come on. There's real victims out there, and I know you've had a tough time, but Jesus fucking Christ, fucking get over it. Fucking get over it. If you have fucking social media in the first place, you are probably not a victim because you have a device that can pull up the social media. You have electricity that can pull up the social media. You have the time to write a diatribe on the social media about how much of a victim you are. Probably, mostly, you are not a victim. You may feel victimized. You may feel oppressed. Does that mean that you are actually a victim and actually oppressed? Maybe not. Maybe not. Hey, maybe turn that thing around and think about, okay, why do I feel victimized? Why do I feel oppressed? Is it because of all this other shit outside of me? Or is it because maybe it's me? Maybe it's me. I think most people who are really victims, and I'm talking about victims of serious oppression and serious crime and serious things, are probably not talking about it on their fucking social media. They probably have other shit to do. They're probably dealing with other things. So I think the cult of victimhood is not serving our people. It's too easy to get stuck in a place where you think everything that's happened to you is the worst thing that's ever happened to anybody. And I'm sorry, I cannot buy it. Shit happens to people. It's life. That's the way it goes. The best thing you can do, the best thing you can do is probably not whine about it and probably not be in a competition with other people about who's got it worse. No, the best thing you can do is acknowledge that you have these feelings. Maybe talk to your professional therapist about it if you have such a person in your life. Yet another reason you're probably not a victim if you have a fucking therapist. But yeah, I just it's fascinating to me how people can't get the fuck over their bullshit. It's like become a badge of honor to wallow in it. Like the more you wallow in the mud, the better you are in this cult. Like it's the weirdest thing, and I'm speaking from a place of privilege because I am not a victim. I don't have a lot to be victimized about. I could claim victimhood. I could about certain things. I choose not to because it's not going to serve me in the long run. No. So the cult of victimhood, I think, needs to get out of here. It's not helping us vibrate higher. It's causing a lot of people to vibrate very low, which is what the man loves. The man loves it when you wallow in your bullshit because that means he can get more over on you and you can just feel more victimized about some little bullshit thing and not worry about all the real bullshit things that the man is getting over on you because you're so worried about the minutia. So yeah, cult of victimhood, we need to get rid of it. We need to scratch it out. We need to call it out when we see it. And we need to not coddle those people who are stuck in it. We need to help them get out of it. We need to kind of find that cult buster, whoever it is, like maybe be the raider and go in and just like kidnap them. It's like you had to kidnap people out of the Moonies and shit. You had to kidnap people out of Scientology and shit. Like we need to kidnap these people out of this cult and just like make sure that they realize, yes, life sucks sometimes, but you know what? Mostly it's okay. Mostly it's okay. And if it's not okay, well, you've got other shit to worry about than whine about it on social media. So, yeah, cult of victimhood. I am tired of it. And I want everybody out there to know I will not abide your shit. Okay. Woo! And whoever's watching this and feels like I'm talking to you, probably talking to you. Just saying. Okay. Y'all, it has been a fantastic Wednesday, full moon. I have enjoyed every second with y'all. I love my little OraCola family. I do appreciate y'all tuning in, and I do appreciate y'all coming back every Wednesday, whether I feel good or not. So thank y'all. I will be back next Wednesday here at 9 o'clock on channel arcieoracola. I was almost doing an old good and good thing, but yeah. 9 p.m. on channel arcieoracola here on the YouTubes. If you have not subscribed, then please do so. Hit the notification bell so you know when I'm coming on, when I'm releasing anything new. I know I haven't edited any shorts in a while, but I'm getting there, y'all. I'm getting there. I'm getting over the flu. Remember, I'm not a victim. I just had a thing happen to me. yeah, so yeah. Tell all your friends about the show. Leave a comment in the actual video. Always helps the algorithm hit that thumbs up button. And yeah, I will catch y'all next time. I hope y'all have a fantastic week. And I'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all. Mwah.